Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best pipeline water leak.
Starting at number 5.
WiFi's Wi-Fi Water. Connect the plug-in hub to your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and place the 3 circular detectors in likely leak spots, and you are all set. You can pair up to 10 detectors with the hub and configure it to send emails and SMS messages on top of app notifications when there's a leak. The probes on the underside of each detector are quite far apart, and it takes 2 millimeters of water before the alarm is triggered. It failed to go off with a steady drip on top, but the alarm sounded as soon as water pooled underneath. The alarm goes up to 100 decibels, but I like that you can tweak the volume and duration for alarms. You can cancel alarms through the app or by pressing the buttons on the hub. These detectors take CR2 batteries that are good for up to a year, and there's an indication in the app when they die. When I removed a battery from one of them, it took the app a few hours to update and show it as offline. One last downside is that the hub is circular, so it may block adjacent outlets. Support for IFT is a potentially handy extra that could trigger a water shutoff or a light to flash red when a leak is detected.
Coming at number 4.
Govee Wi-Fi Water. If you want to stretch your money, you can get a 3-pack of Govee Wi-Fi water sensors for the same price as a single one of our 2 top picks. These are quick and easy to install, and they send alerts as push notifications and emails. They also boast one of the loudest sirens I tested, 100 decibels. Mercifully, you can shut off the ear-splitting sound from the app. The sensors are quite small, and they offer drip detection on top and metal feet for leak detection underneath, but there's no option to add a disc or cable. The Govee Wi-Fi water sensors only detect water, but they are effective. I found alerts triggered within a few seconds, and there's no way you won't hear the siren. The app is basic but works well and displays alert history. Unfortunately, these sensors require a Govee Wi-Fi hub, included in the box, which takes up a power outlet and may block an adjacent outlet, and each sensor takes 2 AA batteries, also provided. One concern with these sensors is that I failed to receive alerts when my phone was connected to mobile data rather than Wi-Fi, though the email did come through. There's also no smart home integration. You can add additional individual sensors at $13 each or buy 5 for $50.
At number 3.
YoLink Smart Home. From the simple setup to the swift and reliable alerts, YoLink's water leak sensors impressed. Simply scan the QR code on each device and press a button to add it to the app. There are 3 types of sensors. The first detects water dripping onto or rising beneath it, the second comes with a cord that detects water along the length, and the third has water sensing electrodes on the tip, making it suitable for monitoring the water level in a tank. All 3 came with 2 AAA batteries installed and detected water swiftly and reliably in my testing while sending notifications to my phone. YoLink's sensors use the long range, up to 1/4 mile, and low power LoRa standard, and they don't need a Wi-Fi signal, as they link directly to a hub. The hub connects to your router, ideally via the Ethernet cable provided, and must be plugged into an outlet. The starter kit we are linking here includes the hub and 4 water leak sensor 1 units.
Number 2 of my list.
Phway Smart Water. With a set of features very similar to our top pick, the Phway Smart Water sensor proved reliable, alerting me to water quickly with piercing beeps, a text message, and a push notification. Unfortunately, the setup was annoying. I had to reload and re-enter all my information because the app was flaky. The chunky disc design has 3 metal feet, and there's an LED that flashes red when it detects a leak. You can add an extension node, $10, a wire disc that plugs in, or a water sensor cable, $27, a 4-foot cable that can detect water along its length. You can daisy chain up to 3, but neither comes in the box. The Phway Smart Water sensor also tracks temperature and humidity, with charts displayed in the app, and you can set alert triggers at certain thresholds. It wasn't as swift as our top pick, but it was consistent in my testing. It takes 2 AA batteries, provided. Sadly, you have to press the button on the device to stop the alarm. An in-app option would be better. It's also relatively large, the size of a hockey puck, compared to other detectors I tested, limiting your placement options. And once again, there's no real smart home integration.
And number 1.
Moflow Smart. Shaped like a drop of water, this versatile device alerts you within seconds of detecting a leak and offers compelling extras like temperature tracking at an affordable price. It was a breeze to set up via the app, Android or iOS, and swift and consistent in my testing, firing off a push notification by phone, email, and text message every time it detected water. You can configure the alerts. It also sounds an alarm and flashes a red LED. The device has 3 metal feet to detect water, but you can mount it and attach the included wired disk sensor instead. Moen also offers a 6-foot leak sensing cable, $23, that can detect water along its entire length, and you can potentially chain together up to 3 of these to cover a larger area. The Moen Smart Water Detector provides temperature and humidity readings in the app and tracks both over the previous 24 hours or 7 days. You can set thresholds of temperature or humidity to trigger warnings. You can also reset alarms from the app, which is a nice touch, as it's not pleasant fumbling to press a button on a detector in a hard-to-reach spot. On the downside, the alarms are relatively quiet compared to other detectors. The device also requires a single CR123A battery, though you get one in the box, and it has no real smart home integration.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.